Where am I?
You are in Eden. You're safe.
Was I unconscious? Swamp is so hostile. We weren't prepared for it. Some of our people have disappeared.
What caused these wounds?
A nightmarish creature. A colleague and I had left. I managed to run away.
Show me the location of your...
There. Please, hurry.
Thank you. I do not remember there being a path in this place the last time we came.
The researchers must have cleared this passage. If we follow it, we should find him.
Was bring you to the place suggested by...
Hey, what's happening here?
Your Excellency, I'm so happy to see you.
How did you manage to find us in the middle?
Brother Fidelis managed to reach Eden. He's the one who told...
But he didn't leave alone. What happened to Father Orbricus, who was accompanied...
He must be dead, like our other companions. This is yet more proof that you are not fit to...
Maybe you should calm down and explain...
This expedition was undertaken with no concern for common sense. Our people are disappearing, and all we have found are some falsified...
Brother Virgil is terrified, which probably explains why he is being so disingenuous. We have made incredible discoveries, and we could find...
You are beyond redemption. I won't waste another sec. If you want to talk to me, Your Excellency, it will have to be without her.
How charming.
Your Excellency, I hope you will... But ever since we arrived here, it has been unbearable.
Before anything else, I need to know what led to this situation between you.
What would you like to know?
For what reason were you...
The expedition itself, I'm afraid. Virgil was... For him, our discoveries in Eden were sufficient. They confirmed what he wanted. According to him, we should never have continued. And when we found new tablets...
Were they also written by Saint Matthias?
Without a doubt. The handwriting is the same. But what really angers Virgil is that our founder explains that he learned a lot from the islanders. He now persists in saying that these tablets are
Brother Fidelis told me that several members of the expedition have...
Yes, that's why he left, along with 3 more of our colleagues are missing. I must admit that I made a mistake. I should have prepared this expedition more...
And no one has searched for those who have...
I wanted us to search for them, but someone later convinced me that it presented too much... Along with lack of preparation, our constantly decreasing number...
And by someone, I suppose you mean Brother Virgil.
Indeed.
I'm thankful for these pieces of information, but you...
Of course, that's understandable. You must hear us both before...
Brother Virgil,
What do you want?
can you explain to...
The reason for it is very simple. It is Eugenia's folly. This woman shouldn't... The discoveries made in Eden were sufficient, but no. She organized this expedition in a hurry, without taking... And now she's accepting as facts the delirious writings we discovered on these tablets, without...
What do you mean?
We found some new tablets, alleged, but their content is so absurd. I am certain that the natives must have found these stones before us.
How would they have done that? The natives...
They must have been helped by an unscrupulous settler. How would I...
Brother Fidelis told me that some of your colleagues went missing. Do you know...
They did not go missing. They were killed. And let's not forget the savages. We can feel their presence, roaming around the camp at night.
That's strange. There aren't many villages around.
There aren't any. There are a few hermits, but they have better things to do than roam around their camp.
We have been in this region before, and the only native we met was a little insane, but would have been incapable of killing several priests.
Those savages may very well have been following us since our departure. We will not be safe on this island.
I see.
So we can die as well. I am not as crazy as Sister Eugene.
I cannot take sides in your quarrel for now. And, in any case, even if you think they are dead...
Well, if you are prepared to take such a risk, but I would not get my hopes to get there. Take the path south of here. But be careful.
This man's skull is sunken, but he doesn't look like he was in a fight. Could he have fallen?
No. Look, it may be what someone wanted it to look like, but his wound was inflicted with a weapon. He was struck in the back of the head, from behind, with a mace made of metal, not stone.
poison on my blade. And let's go! Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this
These fang marks are impressive. The poor man didn't have a chance. He must have been attacked by a large reptile, most likely a Lowolan. But what was he doing alone so far from camp? Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Poison on my blade. And let's go! I want to cast your spell.
With no magical. Drink a potion. Close to it,
blade.
Then let's go! Potion if you want to cast more spells.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
You've no magic left. Drink the potion.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Close to Issa, Repnestiri.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
No magic left.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Close to Issa, Repnestiri.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
This poor soul was almost entirely devoured. He must have been killed by swamp animals. Even so, this wound looks different from the others. It looks like a knife wound.
You're right. He was stabbed before being fed to the animals. But anyone could have used such a blade.
It seems obvious now that these disappearances were orchestrated.
The deaths of these people were a deception. Only the Renaigse are deceitful enough to do such a thing. They kill each other and accuse my people. This virgin, he wants to push aside this woman at all cost. He must be the culprit.
Indeed, I think that we should go find this brother and ask for an explanation. Brother Virgil.
Your Excellency!
Indeed. I regret to say that they are indeed all dead.
I knew it. What a waste.
I'm afraid someone else is responsible for this. These deaths
The
are...
savages. Their thirst for blood is...
Watch your tongue, priest. Our people, only the Renaigse are deceitful.
Who else could it be?
Someone who desperately wanted this expedition to fail.
Fine. You unmasked me. But know that my cause, the Ordo Luminis sent me to keep an eye on this, to ensure that the discoveries we made would not jeopardize our... But the inscriptions on the tablets are a heresy. Can you imagine what would happen if it was said that our founder listened to the teachings? But even then, foolish Eugenia, without realizing that our entire nation could suffer because...
I understand that you might want to protect your nation, but to...
Come now. What would you do if some... You cannot make me believe that you would not be willing... But since you want to avoid using violence, my colleagues and I know how to sort through these discoveries.
This Renaigse tried to... The priests would have wanted to punish them and innocent people.
It seems to me that all members of this expedition are concerned. They should decide on... Everybody listen. Alas,
How awful. What happened to them?
someone wanted us to believe that your colleagues were murdered and their bodies abandoned to the creatures.
What?
Brother Virgil confessed to his crime.
Monster!
You stupid goose. You really believe you shouldn't have been so quick to accept these and want to reveal them for all to hear? You!
How dare you present...
Bit of poison on my blade.
Then let's go!
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this faint.
No magic! Drink the potion!
I'm sorry, sister.
The coward. And naturally his accomplice.
Perhaps I shouldn't have revealed his crimes in front, but I thought it was the best way of ensuring he would be...
Considering how high tensions have been these last few days, a fight was inevitable. Here. Take... Alas. There are too few of us to continue the research.
Were you hoping to
Of course. The last tablets speak of a journey northbound, further up. But even if Virgil is no longer a threat...
We could go there for you if you wish.
That would be marvelous. Of course. I think I noticed a path going north. Perhaps you will be lucky enough...
Don't worry. I will...